penetanguishene, 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 penetanguishene. I've been to penetanguishene. I don't want to be back. But I've had some good things happen. We picked up some wood in penetanguishene. Penetanguishene. They got a big old jail over here. Penetanguishene. Big old jail. And a McDonald's. Penetanguishene. Sports Hall of Fame. They have other things. This looks like a 5 or a 10 cent coin. They built this website in 2014 in the town of Penetanguishene. Penetanguishene has a rich heritage of cultures, people, recognized as having one of the most beautiful and protected harbors. It is a haven for boating enthusiasts. Yeah, right at the bottom of the, right at the, you get to a certain point, it's a big hill all the way down. Unbelievable hill. I wouldn't want to be there in the winter time. But once you're all the way at the bottom of this big gigantic hill, there's this marina with a lot of water. It's something to see when you get there. Of all towns, you wouldn't expect it to be having that rough, tough jail, Central North Correctional Center, just outside. They're sort of nestled away in Penetanguishene. Watch what you're going to Penetanguishene about. Because it looks pristine. They got the jail right there. It ain't nothing but a 5 minute trip. It's Bada Bay. Yeah, that's what they did in Cheeseboro. Took advantage of people. Anyways, look at this. Penetanguishene. Oh, there's a lot of trees out in Penetanguishene. Look at this picture. I remember because on the way to the correctional center, there's a lot of trees. That might be the road there, eh? When you're in the back of that, what they call the goose bus, you have to listen, guess where you are. Oh, by the amount of turns. Okay, here's this big hill. It's very steep. This is one of their mainer streets. And it's very steep. I wouldn't want to see it icy, is what I said, because I went there during the summer. And once you're down here, this is all like water. I'm fairly sure. I've been there because we had to stop at one of these stores, and I got some stuff. Entanglishing. Pinterest. Yep. That's why you had to enjoy your chicken cutlet. Get rid of the sickness. There's this place that sells wood and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty popular. Pretty popular. Town of Penetanguishene, right north of Barrie and Midland. I call it the celestial tri-cities. As they go up, it's like vertical. They're like a set of vertical tri-cities. It's like actually, it's like a northwest vertical tri-city area. Okay, northwest vertical tri-cities. And then there's even some towns around it or something or other too. Look at this church. Historic port of Penetanguishene. No, I never ate McDonald's in Penetanguishene. It would have been nice, but no, I ate a bunch of steamed meals. I think my favorite meal. No, there's a couple of good meals over there in Penetanguishene. Believe it or not, look at this place. It's bigger than Penetanguishene in itself. That's the address, 1501 Fuller. I remember when I couldn't even remember that address. I remember when that address, I was like, I can't remember this big 1501 Fuller Avenue. Now it's like, yep, 1501 Fuller. But if you asked me the address, I probably still wouldn't remember it. 1501 Fuller Avenue. It ain't no Fuller. When you say Avenue, it's really just like this big strip that goes from here all the way down to some trees, and you finally get out of there. Look at it. There's even houses all around it and all that. Like, what the hell? It's like once you let them boys grab you and put them cuffs around your wrist, you now live at Central North. It's like even if you're innocent, it's like once them cuffs are around your wrist, they don't even know if you're innocent. They just are making speculation. You know you're damn near innocent and you really didn't do nothing. You got to avoid. See, I could have just stayed at. I see. That's the thing. I when I had gotten arrested, I was outside or whatever, and I had the decision. I could have stayed inside, but see, the thing is, it was no proud arrest. No proud arrest. Like the arresting officer should be embarrassed. North Central Correctional. What an embarrassment to their whole investigation, their whole charges or whatever, I was supposed to be charged or whatever. Then it hits the courts and it was no charge, you know what I mean? So that's an epitome of a pathetic case that arresting officer thought he had. He needs to go do some time at Central North Correctional Center himself. But it ain't all this. Like I said, Penitentiary is actually pretty nice, and their website woke me up a bit. And that Barrie's really nice too. I've seen some really nice condominiums in Barrie that hover over the water there in the middle. There's a big, gigantic Canadian Tire in Barrie. And actually, a lot of my packages come through Barrie. So shout out to Barrie. If it wasn't for Barrie, Thomas would not get his packages. StacksAMilli would not get because that's where it goes through is Barrie. I don't know why they chose Barrie. It must be the big central hub there or something, but like I don't know. Oh, it comes out of Mississauga, I think, or something, and it hits Barrie, and they send it out this way. Anyways, shout out to Barrie. One of my favorites. Look at the difference in the map here. You can see all the trees and whatnot. Isn't that indication of trees? That deeper green. Whoa, this area's got a significant amount of trees going on. Believe it or not, Canada's been able to maintain a lot of our trees and whatnot. The United States even got trees too and all that. See? Even over here. And they got mountains. Ain't that mountains too, though? See, the thing is about Tennessee, their mountains have trees on them. Their mountains have trees on them. They would have mentioned West Tennessee in that anyways. I mean, East Tennessee. It's like, dang, East Tennessee. Chattanooga. I always say Chattanooga. Waynesville. I remember Waynesville, I think. Charlotte. That's North Carolina. Concord. I like Concord. I like Charlotte. Salisbury. I don't know. That reminded me of Salisbury. Mint Hill. These are some pretty nice areas over there. Maryville. Yeah, Smoky Mountains. No, Great Smoky National Park. It made me think of Boston Pizza's Mountain Spaghetti. Because that's the last thing that was important to me that I had. Then there's this Antarctica, which is supposedly just a big ice sheet. Is China over here, really? Look at Russia. That was South America and still is. Yeah, China's a lot smaller than I envisioned it before. But if you think of Asia altogether, it's one big superpower. But it's not. See, there's Pakistan, but that's Southeast Asia, I guess. Pakistan? Is Pakistan considered Southeast Asia, or does it stop at India? And that's considered Middle East. Pakistan's considered Middle East. See, here's India. Where's India? China, India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan. I always think of it like it's some detached land from India, but it's not. Look, India, Pakistan. That was their big gimmick for a long time. I swear to God, it was that India did not like Pakistan. Pakistan did not like India, but man, they're brother and sister. Or sister and brother. I swear they are. See, here we got Pakistan, so it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, just know that they are. It's but and then they have the gimmick where they say they're fighting. Afghanistan, well, they haven't been fighting recently. They've been really chill because Pakistan's got the pink salt and everything. India's been just chilling. Afghanistan is like they just moved in, and it was like people just moving in, getting a new Airbnb. Then Iran, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajik, Tajik, Tajikistan. Well, no, I'm Canadian and American, but I'm Canadian and American, but I wanted to learn all the different places around the world. It's like we're living in this world. Why would I not learn all the places in the world? Saudi Arabia, that would be scary. Oman, UAE, Abu Dhabi, Muscat, Muscat. I heard of that place. Sharjah City, Qatar, Bahrain. I think that's where they have the nuclear facility. Iraq, Kuwait, Baghdad, Bak, Tehran. They also had a nuclear facility over here. Remind, yes, that's what they're saying. But Syria, Turkey, Greece, Tunisia, Tunisia. We got one out of there today, Joe. We got one out of there today. Uh, Tunisia, Spain, Portugal, France, Ireland, United Kingdom, Denmark, Germany. Yeah, yeah, but it's not a big deal. But we got one out there. We want to just know who you are, that you are looking to buy that.